Okay, next song is Imagine Madeline.
Imagine Madeline. Imagine. Found you in a book, I was learning how to live. Tucked between the pages of the work I had to give. Sunlight on your colors, like you knew I'd see. Right there in the middle, you were waiting for me. You were always ready, coat on, out the door. Styling every step like you've been there before. Miles never touched you, you carried grace. Time could never rush you, you moved in your own pace. Imagine across the miles with smiles, Madeline. You're closer than it seems. Flow flowers, flow flowers, flow flowers. Hands full of beauty, letting it go. Flow flowers, flow flowers, flow flowers, flow flowers. You made them to give, not to hold. Late in the story, learning how to bloom, turning quiet corners into color.
Wow, that was great. That knocked me out. That was something else. But let me backpedal. I love what we're doing. I think this is great to have a platform like this where we can just spend an hour. That we can do this 5 nights a week. This is a great learning experience because we can all learn from doing this. That song was the bomb. The arrangement was great. The production was great. The horns coming in and out, and then you come back to the top of that first chorus, everything dropped out, you established that groove, and then the band came back in to push the second half of the chorus. I loved that. That's perfect replacement. That could go on adult contemporary. That smokes anything I have heard lately on the radio. That's that.
Yeah, this one definitely.
One thing, George, you just said that's really smart. You said it's coming back because it's been Billie Eilish. It's been mumbling, miserable, rainy. I hate myself. This was just some cool stuff. It's getting away from all of these kids that think that they could just record in their mom's bedroom. Billie Eilish wants to pretend she did. That was mastered. That was done professionally, correctly. That wasn't done in Phineas's bedroom to the extent of they're trying to sell that story. This, my little notes here, that was great. She could sing, the arrangement was great. It's like Nelson Riddle was swinging that band. So yes. You're right.
Yes, thumbs up. Devlin Bell, Galactic Currency.
Say I'm getting it up like I'm in the gym. I'm getting low like shooting gym. You getting off from a whim. You can't ride a bike. I'm sitting in the club, I'm about to get light. I dropped it about 4 minutes ago, I'm on flight. Say he off the Air Force Ones during the fight. What kind of response do you get? Because I get right. Don't remember what you be saying, but you better get away. Fight, stay relaxed and pay the fine. She gonna roll it to the top. Say she smoking weed, she smoking strong. Say she do whatever for me, she might. I don't really got any time. I don't got all night. How you gonna step to me and you bow your head during your roller coaster ride? Gonna get the fight. Gonna get the ride finish. You could try to mess it up, but my guns don't miss the shot. Gonna get the fight. Gonna get the ride finish. You could try to mess it up, but my guns don't miss the shot. I dropped it about 4 minutes ago. I'm on flight. Say he off the Air Force Ones during the
I love this. This is awesome. That was really fun. I love the production. I love the hiccup on the vocal thing, like how they were doing that kind of production, panning it to the sides was really cool. I liked the topic, obviously. I found it to be very entertaining. And I think that song could be released today on pop. It sounds like a pretty current contemporary song. Now, the one thing I have to comment on that everybody else doesn't know is it's only 1 minute and 50 seconds long, which isn't really long enough. What I would recommend you do is get together either with your producer and do an extended version, go back in, rewrite another verse in there and maybe a bridge or something to make it longer, because 1 minute 50 is not really long enough. Now, it could be if you were trying to get a sync thing with it, because sometimes sync can be as short as 7 or 8 seconds. It can be just the song is playing in the background of the car that happens to be in the scene. That doesn't matter as much as if you were trying to release it as a piece of pop music to release to the general public. It's too short. It needs to be lengthened. That's what I have to say. Michael?
Cool. I didn't love it. I hate to be Simon, but it was okay to me. It feels like somebody went to an AI program and said, okay, take a little of this and this, and because it had the feel. George, you're right, it had the production, it had the feel. It sounded like I could hear it on the radio, but it didn't punch me in the face from a hook standpoint. There was nothing I could really sink my teeth into, and it didn't feel as organic as Imagine Madeline. Now granted, it's a different style of music, I understand it. But when I listen to whether it's heavy metal, whether it's rap, whether it's country, listen for this consistency for a hook. I want to see what pulls me in. And that one, it was okay. It didn't, I couldn't see it on the radio.
My bad, if I didn't label it properly, my bad. Next time I will. That song was for my Auntie Madeline, and she loved Tommy Dorsey and big band, and she died over the winter. Her name is Madeline. Imagine. Yeah.
Nice.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you. Thanks
Thank
for the
you for
recognition.
making us aware of that, and sorry to make you the instrument of our learning this evening.
Now everybody knows. Teachable moments.
But it's a teachable moment, because if you guys don't label your stuff correctly, then when the publisher picks it up and plays it and it's in a movie, how are you going to get your money?
Starte, is it okay if we ever go out and have drinks, can I call you Dimitri? No?
Okay, let's move forward. Don't listen to him. Oh, Lord have mercy.
The one thing I wanted to ask you, Michael, was this.
Yes.
My
Yes, sir.
opinion would be this, of the song that we just listened to.
Yes, sir.
Because it's short, they could go back in now and rework the song and try and add more hooks with the comments that we just added today.
100%.
If they went back and re-massaged it, that it would get to be releasable.
It could be something as simple as the mix trick. George, if anybody knows, it's you winning Junos, that you take that song, it's 1.5 minutes in, you copy, you paste, and you find, it could be a little keyboard hook. It could be just something singing over the top of a vocal. It could be a vocal hook that you bring in over the top of your existing chorus for the second chorus, and then you vamp out. Let the first chorus breathe, and then build it. So you're exactly right. You're exactly right. It was a good song. It's close. It needs a little work, that's all.